Hey there, this is Sandy with needsaribbon.com, and I'm coming to you with another creative video, and I want to showcase how to make, forgot my other needed supply, how to make the background paper, this vellum, in the card. It is an alcohol background that kind of creates a, well, in this case, a colorful marble. You certainly could use neutrals and create your own kind of marbly look. But I just wanted to show you how to do that, and you'll need some few simple supplies: a piece of vellum, some Stampin Blends because they're alcohol-based markers, and I took one of our Stampin' Spritz tools and filled it with some rubbing alcohol. In this case, for some reason, I have 91%. And let's get started. I'm going to put this off to the side so I don't accidentally spray it, as is known to happen. And so here's what you do. You can use 3 colors, 4 colors, 5 colors, whatever your jive is. I chose 4 for this one, and I'm usually a rule of odds girl, but I don't know. So one thing I have a couple flubs that are in the garbage to never be seen. One thing that I learned is you want to cover most of your paper, your vellum, with color. And it's easier to just color blobs in circles and go over it. You want this pretty dark, because don't forget, the Stampin' Blends are somewhat transparent. So you want to go over that and really lay down the color. And we'll just set that aside. We won't worry about it drying out. And we'll go in. So that was Cinnamon Cider. This is Blackberry Bliss. Oh, the color is almost the same as Highland Heather. Oh well. That's right. Yeah, it does look more blackberry. I chose, I tried Highland Heather and it was too light. So you want to go for some slightly darker tone stuffs. Like so saffron really isn't going to make it on this very good. It's going to be, once you thin it out, see one there, we'll just put a little blob there and a little blob there. Okay, moving on. This is Dark Mango Melody. And I found that as you, I can't grab my original. And I'm only going to show you how to, wow, you got a lot of mango going on this time. That's okay. And then this one is Misty Moonlight. Yep, Misty Moonlight with a rhinestone. I can't remember why I picked this color combination to begin with, and that's okay, because when I show you back the finished card, my tip is wearing out. I've used this color a lot though. I really have loved Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight retires the end of, or beginning of May, and I'm going to be so sad. So before I make a mistake, I'm going to close up, cap my markers. Okay, now, so I have some, I'm going to spray it off to the side just to make sure. Yep, my spritzer is not working. Okay, just make sure my spritzer is spritzing. This one is broken. Well, we will still finish. As you can see, it's going everywhere. And then you want to take and kind of move that around a little bit. And that's how you get your marbling. And I did try and add some like Encore Tutsuninko Encore metallic ink, and it didn't work so good. That was another one of my boofs that never to be seen again. So you can mix this as much or as little as you want. And And I have an awful lot of alcohol sitting on there right now. Wow. And then there's none down there. Wow, look at that. So where there isn't any, yeah, I really don't want to touch it. I've learned that one too, is it doesn't tend to, once you put your finger oils in there, it doesn't work as good. So it's kind of like those pour paintings. And look at that. I think the spritzer's going in the garbage after all this. So you can see how I've moved it more in some places and not as much in others. And how you can get that really smoky look, or you can keep it more blotchy. But the more alcohol you put on there, first off, the longer it's going to take to dry. And I probably could have put more color on here, but that's okay. This is completely dry already. Yeah, you can see the more you have to smear the color around, but the more runny your look is. So it just depends on, we are really having some trouble right there. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. You know, are you going for the really muted watercolory look, or do you want it just more to look almost polka dots with, then just don't do a little spritz to make it pool away. Now see, that's almost getting too soupy now. Look at that. Blech. Rub that off. So you can dry this with a heat tool, which could make your vellum curl. It's going to curl anyway because it has liquid on it. But I think I just kind of sat there when I made mine the other night. I just kind of sat there, or what did I do? I put some things on it too that wouldn't quite, after it had dried a little bit, that wouldn't quite affect it. But yeah, see how it curls up when exposed to water? That's just vellum. Yep, it's wanting to do its thing. So this is the finished one again. Same colors. Don't do that because then the color goes away and goes on to your like transfer paper. Okay, we're just going to hold that one down there. There isn't much color there. But you see, and I put white paper behind this so you can, so the colors pop more. You certainly could match one of the colors. Again, okay, so I looked at the cap on my marker rather than look at the name when I finished my card, and I thought it was Highland Heather. Instead of, that's fine. It looks fine. So let me briefly talk about my little bug there, the new Hello Ladybug. I based my colors and the jewels on this pin that I got from Macy's recently. It was a clearance pin for like $5, and I just thought, I actually got it because of the Hello Ladybug thing. And I thought, okay, why not finish it up in those kind of colors? Kind of as close as I could match. I could probably, maybe Magenta Madness or something like that would have worked better. I don't know, but in any case, I like what I did. It's cute, and I put the jewels in a similar placement to what's on there. And I used crushed curry as in place of the gold base. And anyway, it's cute. It's fun. It was kind of an inspired by thing. So this card was kind of a twofold. See, it's starting to dry now. Still don't want to let go, and I don't like the way it's pooling there. Maybe I can get that moving. Yep, I can get it moving. So it just depends on how much alcohol. I mean, obviously you can move this around with water too, but guess what? It's going to take forever to dry then. At least with rubbing alcohol, it'll dry in, yeah, I don't like how this is. It'll dry in much shorter time. See, it's dry to the touch there. So I think we're going to go ahead and cap up this. Wonder what happens. Yeah, so you could start keep moving it around. But I'm going to go ahead and just use that as a weight to keep it from curling up so it doesn't pool toward the edges. But I just wanted to show you that. So you need some Stampin Blends, the alcohol-based markers. You need some rubbing alcohol. You need some kind of spritzing thing. In this case, this is the Stampin' Spritzer. It's a 2-pack for, I think they're $3 or something. So really affordable. Throw them in your next order. Use your, if you place a big enough order, throw them in your Hostess Rewards, whatever. But just wanted to show you that. And again, these are the colors I used. Mango, Cider, apparently Blackberry Bliss, Not Highland Heather, and Misty Moonlight. Kind of jewel tone. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Again, this is Sandy with needsaribbon.com. See you later.